Welcome once again to another mind shifting, super exciting, and interesting edition of your show, Tech Live, on your super dial, VOP 90.3 FM Lagos, your number one radio show, where we dive deep into the world of technology, innovation, and groundbreaking ideas that shape our future, and where technology meets purpose, technology meets innovation, and technology also meets mindset, and passion meets transformation. The show Tech Live is where technology meets everyday life, opening doors to innovation, empowerment, and financial growth. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Let's do it again together as usual. It's your show. It's our show. Let's enjoy the show. Tech Live Radio Show is the pulse of innovation. Here we break down technology and innovation in simple ways and take you, our dear listeners, on transformative journeys through the world of tech and innovation. We are broadcasting live from Lagos, Nigeria on VOP, Voice of the People, 90.3 FM, Lagos. Now you have a voice. I'm your host, Oluchukwu Francis Ogwike, ready to elevate your Saturday morning with cutting-edge insights and thought-provoking conversations. Today, we are not just talking about tech, but the technology of the mind. Yes, that powerful unseen tool that controls everything we do, become, and achieve. On this show, we focus on trending and emerging tech news, AI, fintech, cybersecurity, entrepreneurship, startups, edutech, robotics, ICT. You guys already know what we are into here in Tech Live. Okay, to help you, my listeners, understand what's trending and happening in the tech world today, we are diving into a game-changing topic. I am honored and super excited to host a woman who stepped away from a thriving real estate career in 2020, not because she was retiring from success, but because she was running towards her divine purpose. Yes, divine purpose. She is a manifestation and mindset coach, okay? A peak performance expert and a global speaker who believes that the biggest real estate we all own is not land, but building ourselves, but the space between our ears, our mind. Okay, she's on a global mission to raise the consciousness of billions, one human soul at a time. And today she is here with us not just to speak, but to ignite your potential and help you design a life of purpose and power. So if you've ever felt stuck, or you've ever felt overwhelmed, or unsure about how to break through to your next level, from the short break, today I have a special guest. Like I said, now let's introduce to you guys my incredible guest, okay, who is joining us remotely all the way from Ontario, Canada. I call her Dr. Susan because she her own career, her own passion is to supercharge your life, and she is the founder of Supercharge Your Life and co-create it. Welcome, Susan. Good morning. How are you? Hello, Susan. I can hear you, Susan. Can you hear me? Hello? Okay, I can hear you now. Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, thank you very much. Good morning.
Good morning to you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you very much. I appreciate that you're joining us this morning. It's about 10 o'clock here in Nigeria and about 5 a.m. there in Canada. Sorry for waking you up this morning early.
No, no worries. I'm very happy to be here with you. Thank you so much for having me, and I'm so happy to supercharge our Africa and Nigeria. So I'm elated to be here, and it's actually 1 o'clock here. I'm in Dubai right now.
Okay, you're in Dubai. Okay,
Yes, they did wake me up.
that's
They
great.
wake me up.
Okay, aha, that's great. So, no problem. So Susan, let's just dive in. Like I mentioned to you, this is a live show, and we have a
Yes.
lot of listeners. We have a very powerful listener base. On terrestrial radio, we have close more than a million people listening to you now this morning. On WhatsApp, we have a lot of sorry, on YouTube also people are watching you, they are listening to you. So they have been expecting you because they want to supercharge themselves, and
Oh,
I told them that you're going to do a lot of work this morning. So let's go into the topic, before I open the phone lines for
anything
listeners to
it
call
takes.
in.
Oh, Oluchukwu, thank you for having me. I can't see you. Should I go off camera too? Because there's loud music and I can't see you. Is the internet going to be better if I go off camera, or you prefer me to stay
Okay,
on?
okay, maybe we're gonna go on a short break now, so that we can take care of that. Don't go off. Let's go on a short break,
Up
and we're gonna
here.
take care of that. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Louder. It's because
Hello. We're back. Sorry for the issues that we're trying to resolve it. I hope that Susan, you can hear me now. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but there's a lot of background music. There's
Back.
music in the back.
Can you
Yeah,
hear me now?
loud. I can hear you. Yeah, better now.
Okay,
Thank
better
you.
now. Okay, thank you very much.
My
Sorry,
joy.
we are trying to get things in order. Okay, I want to apologize for the issues that we had. We are back now. We can hear Susan. She can hear me, and I think Susan, you can see me, right?
I can. So great to meet you.
Thank you
Thanks so
very
much.
much. Thank you very much. So great to meet you. And people are already trying to call in. Those that know the number already, they are trying to reach us. But let's just go ahead, because we don't have much time. This show is 1 hour, and we need to round up within the hour, so that other hosts can have their own time. So okay, let's go ahead. You transitioned from real estate to mindset coaching during the chaos of 2020, right? Yeah.
Yes.
What
Yes.
what internal signals told you it was time to pursue your childhood dream? And how did you overcome the fear of letting go?
And how did I what? Sorry.
How did you overcome that fear, the fear of letting go of real estate, and going into mindset coaching?
Oh, that's such a great question. It was a realization, Oluchukwu, that I was cheating on myself. That's it. This is my soul's work. I want to supercharge our one world. So I'm so excited to be in Africa today with you and your most awesome audience. That's it. When you know, you know. And I didn't really overcome the fear. You just jump out of the plane and you believe that the chute is gonna open, which is what
Wow.
I did. Everything I teach through the law of attraction, I know, right, is you make the decision and everything comes together, and that's exactly what I did. You can't be getting ready to get ready. So I
Yeah.
just made the decision, and then that number one Remax worldwide filled up all of my spots. Happens to be a Remax in Toronto where I lived.
Mm. Wow. Wow. So you just had to take the bold leap, right?
Yes. Yes, 100%. And why I love, love, love sharing this story is because if I can do it, everybody listening in can do the same. This is all I've ever wanted to do. And I never believed in myself. Belief is really everything. And it's not a coincidence that I happen to teach it now. If I can do it, everybody listening in, whether you're already thriving, there's so much more for you because you are this universe's God's highest form of creation. You are magical beyond words and measure. And if you're really struggling, this message is for you. Wherever you are in life, uh, God has you in the palm of his hand. You're gotten. Just make the decision and it'll all come together. Of course, with stuff that we will discuss, okay?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll
That's
give you
true.
lots of tips.
That's true. Okay. So if you're out there listening to us now, you're watching us on YouTube. Okay, fine. You heard my guest, Susan. This show is actually for you. If you're struggling, just tune in now. Call someone that is there that you know. Maybe you know someone that is struggling. Let them join you to listen to this show now and get help. Let them know what they can do to come out of the situation they are in. Okay, and so Susan, let's talk about manifestation.
Let's do it.
So for someone hearing that term for the first time, okay, I don't know, maybe some people have just heard it, they just heard the term, the word manifestation for the first time. What does it really mean? And how is it different from just wishing or hoping?
Wishing or
Hoping.
whipping?
No, hoping, maybe just hoping for something.
Hoping.
Yeah, hoping.
Oh, how great. So in the law of attraction, there's no hoping, which is great, or no wishing. Wishing is just fantasizing. Very distinct. Thank you for that. Manifestation is the power to co-create. We all have that.
Mm.
And I use the word God, Olu, Chuku. We can, please don't be stopped, whoever's listening in, if you don't believe in God. I use it interchangeably with infinite spirit, creator, co-creator, infinite intelligence, universe, source energy. So basically, we're all co-creators. We're constantly and consistently manifesting. Why I'm here today and what my life's gift and purpose is and mission for our one human race is to get you present to the magic. The biggest real estate, as you were mentioning so beautifully, is the one between our two ears. Your two ears, it's limitless. It's your mind.
Mm.
To use it for you instead of against you. Most are using it against themselves. Manifesting is just, everything is energy. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. So everything is already here. We're just seeing it from our mind's eye into the physical 3D. Everything is already here. So the perfect example would be water when it changes form into vapor or ice. This is the same thing. Everything everyone wants is already here. Everything we're seeking is already here. But do we have the conscious awareness? And that's the only difference between each one of us. And I'm here to spread that message of love to our one world, saying, yes, let's grow our conscious awareness together so that you can manifest into your life anything you desire, because that's your divine birthright. You're born in the perfect vibration. You're God's highest form of creation. There's royal blood literally coursing through you. It's like, are we aware of that? And most of us aren't. If we're not, then we're attracting or manifesting lack, limitation, worry, doubt, fear, versus joy, peace, freedom, abundance, love, and everything that God wants us to have. Does that resonate?
Yep. 100%. Yeah, that does. Thank you very much. That does. Okay. When I read your bio, you said something about your vision is to co-create us. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. That's powerful. That's very, very powerful. So
Thank you.
how can someone, those listening to you and I this morning, how can someone begin the journey of designing a life that truly reflects their purpose? How can they do that, especially if they are not even sure what their purpose is yet?
Oh, what great question, and you're so inspiring. Thank you for your great energy. Is first get clear on your purpose, but then what you want to do, this is a fantastic question, thanks for asking it, is to take pen to paper and actually write down what you want. More than 99% of the population I speak to worldwide, Luchuku, don't know what they want.
True.
And a lot of what I teach is in the Bible. I don't teach the Bible, thank you. I don't teach theology, but in the Bible it says, without a vision, the people perish.
True.
And most don't have. So my invitation right now we're live. The first minute this brilliant podcast ends, this live, please take pen to paper and write down your vision. Now, if the vision is hard to think about, write down a list of 100 things that you want. And at the beginning, it may be hard because our programming, we've been told so many lies, Oluchukwu, about, we were 3, 4 years old. We weren't programmed yet. 1 minute we were astronauts. The next minute we were doctors.
Yeah.
And then each one of us, thank you, was told a version of shut up and sit down at the corner. We stopped learning to dream. We stopped dreaming. We stopped asking for more because we were told we were greedy or we were bad. All the magic, the sun literally comes up every morning for you. That's you. And that's whoever's listening in. And for one person to enjoy it, it doesn't take from another. That's how much infinite supply God has created this universe with. So first step is create your vision and write down with steps of what you want for your life. What kind of contribution do you want to make to our mankind? How do you want to spend your days? What charities do you want to contribute to? How do you want to wake up? Where do you want to wake up? What kind of homes? What kind of trips? What kind of toys, travels, clothes do you want to own? And what legacy do you want to leave to our human race? And then put that in a page and read it every day, because repetition is key. Just like how we learn how to walk. We didn't walk one time and learn, or how we drive to our car to the office. We don't know how we got there. That's the power of your subconscious mind. And 95 to 98% of our result is coming from the subconscious. So you want to put this vision into autopilot that, yeah, this is my life, versus the struggle, the pain, the worry, the doubt, the lack, the limitation, the fear, which is all coming from victim consciousness. But who you really are is victor consciousness. Make sense?
Yeah, true.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm already getting calls. I don't want to pick the calls now because, like I told you, this is a live show. I know a lot of people are listening to you this morning. Nigerians are very passionate people. Okay, very passionate people. Most especially here in Lagos, we have a lot of people that are so passionate about their dreams, about their vision. Even a lot of Nigerians are very highly religious. So, but I want us to, because this program is all about tech. This is a tech show. So we want to see how we can bring out the mindset of people. Why are they having these challenges? They have not been able to make headway in their tech career, or what are the issues affecting them? So these are the things that we want to do today. So like I said, Nigerians are passionate people. Okay. Someone just sent a message. Someone just sent a message that you're beautiful. I don't know. So
thank you. That's the beauty reflected in you. I love you, Nigeria. I'm so grateful to be here and to supercharge you. And I love the passion.
Yeah.
I'm there with you. Supercharge is all about passion, by the way. So thank you. And maybe we'll do a second or third time, because because everything is mindset, Oluchukwu. Whether you're in tech, whether you're in religion, whether you're not, it doesn't matter. It all affects the human race. Mindset is literally everything.
True.
And if we're not thriving, it's mindset. So open up the lines, and I am elated to be of service. I'm very humbled. Okay. Hello, Nigeria.
Okay, we're going to open up the lines now. You can call in now. 0700 903 903 903. The studio line to call in 0700 903 903 903. Or you can call the second line 0803 692 9933. Again, the second line to call 0803 692 9933. Also, you can reach me directly on WhatsApp. The studio WhatsApp number is 081 717 56338. Oh, I already have a call. Okay, let me pick this call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Who am I speaking with this morning?
Speaking with Grace.
Grace, thank you very much for joining us. Is today your first time calling on the show?
Yes, it is.
Okay, let me just give you some welcome bell. Okay, go ahead, Grace. Where are you calling from? Area in Lagos you're calling from?
I'm calling from Ajawa State.
Ajawo, go ahead, Grace.
Wow.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. Dr. Susan is listening. She can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, about being passionate in things he wants to do.
Hello. Oh, I think we lost that call. Okay. I'm sorry. It's like this sometimes because I can see the console. The console is buzzing. A lot of people are trying to reach us. Oh, we have another call. Oh, hold on. Let's speak it. Hello. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah. Good morning, sir. What's the name? Where are you calling from, please?
My name is Joseph, I'm from Lagos.
Okay. Okay, Joseph. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, please, I want to know, can I know more about it? Because I want to know more about it. That's why I'm calling, sir. I just tuned in my radio now.
Okay, you want to know more about the topic we are discussing this morning?
Yes, I just have tech, but I want to know more about the tech and other things.
Okay, Dr. Susan is a tech and mindset innovator. She's joining us all the way. She's originally from Ontario, Canada, but this morning she's joining us from Dubai. Okay, so we are discussing the topic this morning: harnessing mindsets, manifestation, and peak performance for tech innovators. So you can stay tuned and listen. If you have any other contribution or you want to ask questions, you can call and ask our questions. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Mr. Joseph.
Is there any? Sorry, hello.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Is there any maybe email to get back to the studio later or something like that? Any email or anywhere to get message?
Yes. There. Of course, VOP 90.3 is a very well-known studio. You can follow the studio on YouTube. Just simply type VOP 90.3 FM Lagos. You can even watch us now. You can go on YouTube and see my guest live. You can see her live.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome,
Thank
sir.
you.
Okay. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Oh.
Okay, so this is what I told you about. It's a live calling show, so we need to give the listeners the opportunity to speak, because this show is all about them, not about me, not about you. It's about the listeners.
Perfect.
Okay, while we wait for other calls, let's look at Nigeria. Many young Nigerians and Africans today are talented, but they feel stuck. They feel somehow stuck due to their environment. A lot of things are happening here in Africa, in Nigeria, and this is not what I'm going to be pointing out one after the other, but a lot of things are happening. So you have so many young Nigerians and Africans that are talented, very much talented, but they feel stuck in their environment. How can mindset coaching help them rise above their circumstances and see their new possibilities? How can this help them?
Wow, what a great question. I'm really humbled to be here. And really love what you said, that this isn't about us, it's about the
Susan,
people.
can you hold on please, because I have another call, so please.
Yes.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Who am I speaking with, and where are you calling from, sir? I can hear you.
Hello?
I can hear you, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, I can hear you clearly. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Wow. Please, if you can't reach us on the line, maybe you can send a WhatsApp message. I'm going to read it out. Susan is going to answer your question. Okay? We've been having some calls drop. Okay, so we are going to go on a short break now. Susan, just hold on. Let's go on a short break so that the tech team here can check what the issues are. And we are going to be right back. Just hold on a bit, please.
No problem. Thank you.
Okay, we are back. Susan, can you hear me? Hello, Susan, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm right here. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for that. So, because we are having some little challenges and we are going to resolve it, is no mistake. So that's not a problem. So you can still reach us if you want to call in because our time is fast going. You can also send a WhatsApp message. I'm going to read out your WhatsApp message so that Susan can answer your questions. The studio line to call is 0803 692 9933. Again, the studio line to call, phone line to call 0803 692 9933. I think I have a call. Let's pick this call. Hello, good morning.
Oluchukwu, the music is a little loud. I can't hear you anymore.
Okay, can you hear me now, Susan?
Thank you. Yes, way better. Thank you. Thanks.
Okay, sorry, that call dropped again. Please reach out to us so that you can speak with Susan. This is your opportunity to tune your mindset, okay, to get supercharged because that's what she's here to do. There's another call coming in. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, that's a VOP.
Yes, thank goodness we can hear you. Go ahead, sir. What's the name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, Dr. Prince from Ojo.
Okay,
Lagos.
Dr. Prince from Ojo. Good morning, sir. You want to contribute or you want to ask our guest a question?
Let's hear more from your guest speaker. Okay, I think she's loaded. She has more to say.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
She does.
I don't know how much she knows about Nigerian environment, like people going through a trying period. How can this mind technology contribute toward making progress at a time like this for people who are having issues, national issues, and who seem somehow traumatized? And how can this mind technology in any way add value to their lives? Can they make progress from whatever they gain from the mind technology lectures? That's what I want to know from her.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Prince. I think she heard you, right? Susan, you got the question?
No, no, if you could please repeat it. I didn't hear well.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Dr. Prince asked the question. He is talking about the challenges that we're facing here in Nigeria. We have a lot of issues. I tell you the truth, Susan. A lot of people, their mindset is down. They are like they don't know how to pick themselves up, and I think that's what Dr. Prince is saying. That your teaching, how can it help? How can it contribute? How can it affect or add value? This mind teaching on improving improving each self. How can this contribute and help and add value to Nigerians based on all the challenges that Nigerians are going through? Do you understand?
Yeah. Yes, of course I do. That's why I'm here. Thank you. What a fantastic question. Thank you, dear sir. I didn't catch his name. I
Dr.
apologize.
Prince. Dr. Prince.
Dr. Priest,
Yeah.
thank you, Oluchukwu. So this is really the number one question to really ask, and this is the reason I'm here. This is the reason of my existence when I say I want to supercharge Nigeria, I want to supercharge our one world. Wherever I go, Oluchukwu, it's the same. People are struggling. 99% of the population is struggling. And yes, Africa has its sets of struggles as well that are unique. And mindset is literally everything. What I mean by that is, you said, how come you were able to jump from real estate and become this coach? All my life, this is all I've wanted to do. I believe this is God's gift to me to supercharge our world. And I didn't believe in myself, is what I said, but I wanted to become a motivational speaker, to come on the stage or come on your podcast or on your live and rah people. But motivation doesn't last. Zig Ziglar says it. It's like bathing. You got to bathe every day.
Yeah.
What I'm teaching here about mindset is not motivation. It is getting each one of you present to who the creator, who God made you to be. Okay? So now the only difference between each one of us, Oluchukwu, I don't know if you know, one of my mentors, he died 3 years ago. He was in the movie The Secret. His name is Bob Proctor.
Yeah,
And
I
he
know
was a
him.
big really?
Yeah.
Okay. So when I learned this from him, I said, instead of motivating the world, I want to share this message. So this is the answer to the young man's question and to all of our world's questions, quite frankly, is the only difference between you and I, you and uh, anyone listening in, you and anyone anywhere in the world, whether you're in Africa, you're in Australia, you're in the United States, right? The difference between each one of us is only consciousness. That's awareness. The only thing we attract to us is whatever we're consciously aware of. So if we're consciously aware that there is struggle, that's all we will have. And how mindset will help is we cultivate learning all these stuff that I teach that is already in the Bible and in the worldly religions that I don't teach religion, is to cultivate who you truly are, to live from the inside out instead of the outside in, because the outside in is the victim consciousness. As I mentioned, each one of you is victor consciousness, not victim. I lived in victim consciousness all of my life, and we have it in Canada. I have a brand new event, free event that I'm launching next week that everyone is invited. It's completely complimentary, okay? It's
Wow.
at 3 p.m. Nigerian time. Actually, the name of the event, it's interesting that we got this question. It's not a coincidence. The name of the event is because so many people in Canada and the USA, where I have a lot of clients, I have clients worldwide, but Canada, USA is because the market and the economy and the governments, again, very similar stuff, right? The name
Hmm.
of the event is It's Not the Market, It's You. And when I say it's you, it's not blaming. There's no blame in the law of attraction. It's so beautiful. It's so freeing. It's taking 100% full radical responsibility. So if we can create our own economy, which we can, but the only way is to learn how to manage and master our subconscious mind, because the subconscious mind, remember Oluchukwu, I shared this 5 minutes ago, is our results. 95 to 98% of our results is coming from the subconscious. Most
Yeah.
of us have very poor programming. Most of us, myself included, okay? And 95 to 98% of our lives is coming from here. All the work we're doing now daily in the mindset coaching is to replace new powerful conditioning about the truth of who you are. God's highest form of creation. God didn't put us on planet Earth to struggle. And you should see the issues in Canada, in the States, with the governments, with the taxes, with the politicians, with everything. So if not if, when we gain control of what's going on inside and reprogram ourselves instead of the lies that they taught us, because they've been teaching us programming that are big lies globally, not just in Africa or in the USA or in
Hmm.
Canada, right? And if we can now start programming our beautiful subconscious minds, listen to why. Because the subconscious is an awful, awful, awful master, which most of us have been using as our master, but it's a beautiful servant. And that is how you can use the power of your limitless mind, the power of mindset work, to tap into you mastering the biggest real estate instead of it mastering you and running the day. You running your day by you using the subconscious as your servant instead of as your master. Does that answer? And
Yep.
I can check in with the young man.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm so super excited. I really love your passion. That is what we do here on the show, Tech
Thank
Live
you.
Radio Show. Okay. Yeah, you said something. Motivation does not last, because I always tell people, don't wait for motivation. Motivation does not last. It's like betting. It doesn't last. So you have to master. You have to. No, it's the truth. And a lot of people, they
Just
are waiting for someone to give them some form of motivational speech, which is not
yeah.
bad, but it doesn't last. You have to take and make the decision yourself. Okay. So I want to
Amen.
call out the phone numbers again, because time is going, so that if you still want to talk with Susan,
Please,
please you can
please.
call in 0803 692 9933 0803 692 9933. You can send a WhatsApp message because a lot of people want to reach the studio. It might not, you might not be able to get through, but just drop a WhatsApp message. I'm going to read it. 0817 1756338. Drop your WhatsApp message. 081 717 56338. But if you still choose, if you want to keep trying just like every other person trying to reach the studio, no problem, go ahead and call 0803 692 9933 or 0700 903 903 903. Guys, I can see you are trying to call, miss call, drop calls. Everyone wants to call in, so drop your WhatsApp message. Let me read it, please, so that we can move ahead. The lines are buzzing, but if yours can go through, no problem. Okay, so Susan, while we wait for the message and the calls to come in, as a peak performance coach that you are, what simple daily practices can our listeners, a lot of people listening to you now this morning, what simple, just simple daily practices can our listeners start today to reprogram their minds for success and clarity?
Oh, so great, so great. I can go over 10, 20 really fast until we get a call. So I said step number 1 is writing your vision, because the only prerequisite to having it all is knowing what you want. But there's a big caveat, Oluchukwu. We don't get what we want, we get who we're being. That's step number 2. Please create your identity. That's your self-image.
Susan, can we pick this call? This show is for the listeners.
Of course, of course, we're here for the listeners.
Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Who am I speaking with, please?
Hello?
I can hear you. Good morning. Can you hear me? Good morning.
Hello?
I can hear you. Good morning. Can you hear me? Hello. Please drop your WhatsApp message. I know you want to speak. It's fine, but we have a lot of calls coming in. Please. Yeah, please drop your WhatsApp message. A lot of calls are coming in. It's not going to be easy to route it. I don't know the back end system that is doing the routing. So just drop your WhatsApp message, please, and I'm going to read it here live. Okay, Susan, while we wait for others to call or drop their message, you were about telling us what simple daily practices our listeners can start today to reprogram their minds for success and clarity.
Yes, so thank you. Ideally, you're creating your vision. That's step number 1. Step number 2, you're creating your self-image. It's also known as self-concept or identity. Step number 3, make the powerful decision that you will read these or listen to them every day. And there's a free app called ThinkUp. Oluchukwu, idea, you're recording your vision, your self-image, and you're listening to it every single day. Step number 4, you want to take from your vision a goal. Every day you work towards that goal. Not, when you feel like it. Not like, as we said, when you're motivated. Every day you work towards your goal, 5-6 days a week. And number 5 is inspired action. You want to take action towards your life. So, and I'll give lots of steps. Number 1, my favorite supercharged shifter is vitamin G. You know what vitamin G is? It's called gratitude. So the number 1 thing we want to do is thank God every single day, all day, every day. 2 things can't occupy the same space. Please let me know if you get a call. I'll stop.
Okay.
We are either in complaint about the government, we're in complaint about the taxes, we're in complaint about the people, we're in complaint about something or someone, our spouse, our ex, our children, or our health, or we're in gratitude. 2 things can't occupy the same space. So one of the most powerful ways of being is going to be to be in your gratitude all day, every day. Now, what do most people do? They fall asleep last thing at night thinking of all the things they didn't do, or they did great things, but one thing didn't go their way. They fall asleep like that. Last thing at night, just say two words. The best prayer is thank you. So gratitude all day, every day. Lasting at night. Why is it lasting at night, Oluchuku? Because the first thing in the morning when we're at that groggy state, oh, you're half asleep, and lasting at night when you're at that groggy state, that is when your subconscious is at its most receptive. Of course, it's awake 24/7, but it's at its most receptive when we are in our groggy state. So first thing you wake up, instead of saying, "Oh no, not another day," or "Oh, the alarm goes off," and you're like, "I didn't get enough sleep," or you're in gratitude, lasting at night, in gratitude, first thing in the morning. Ideally, what you're doing is these devices, we're turning them off first thing in the morning and lasting at night. These are great if you have a fantastic young man doing a great show like this, inviting you to ask any and all of your questions to make a difference for Nigeria, for Africa, for our one world. But if you're looking at Facebook, Instagram, first thing in the morning, last thing at night, that's how you're programming yourself. You're not programming yourself. Life is programming you. So you want to ensure you program yourself.
Mm.
And then, okay, so phones off first hour, last hour of the day, all right? You are spending time in nature. You are meditating, you are praying, you are reading books, not romance books, okay? And that's okay too. But ideally, what you're reading is self-development books. You are tuning in, like I have my Instagram, it teaches all this stuff for free. You don't even have to pay a penny. You have all internet. Does that make sense, Oluchukwu?
Yeah, very much.
Okay. Other things you can do is spend time in nature, because who you are is an infinite soul. When you're connected to Mother Nature, which is God's beautiful creation, you're connected to your intuition, which is you have all the answers within you when you silence all of the chatter. And shall I keep going, or do we
Okay.
have?
Yeah. Because let me just read some messages out, because I don't know why the lines are buzzing. People can't reach us now because a lot of people want to speak, and it's not that possible. So
No
let me
problem.
just read out some messages. Some have now resulted in sending WhatsApp message, and while some are sending text message. Okay, I want to read out this message. Someone sent a text message, but you didn't put your name. I'm sorry for that, so I can't relate it to you. But the message is saying that he would like. Is it possible that you can coach him? I want to believe he's a guy, or I don't know if he's a lady. But the person is talking about being coached. That can Susan coach? Can Susan coach me? Okay, it's a guy. This is Joseph. Okay, I called before. He said, please, can Susan coach me or recommend where he can get being coached? Another person sent a WhatsApp message. How can a person measure the degree of success of this mindset technology when applied in a prevailing situation? Okay, that's the same Prince from Lagos. I have another message. Let's pick these three messages because time is really fast spent. I really appreciate your good morning, Mr. Oluchuku. I really appreciate your efforts in enlightening us on tech possibilities. Thank you, Susan, for making my day. I really feel privileged to have listened to you, especially on all the layered possibilities in reshaping our mindset. Thank you, VOP. Thank you, Mr. Oluchuku. Thank you, Susan. I am awaiting for the May training, by the way. Augusta from Isolo. Okay. Yeah, because you said something about next week that you have 3 programs that you're going to do. So they heard you. So can you answer these 3 questions? One said,
Yes.
can you coach him? The other person said about tech
One by
possibilities.
one, I can't remember all. Oluchuku, can we go one by one?
Okay.
I'll start.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't. One is everyone right now. This is for all of Nigeria. I can't wait to supercharge you and to see you next week. It's completely free. All you need is an internet. Get on camera. Be on time. I'm ready to supercharge you and give you all free coaching. 90 minutes a day, Monday to Friday next week.
Wow.
It's at 3 o'clock WAT, okay? 3 o'clock. That's 6 o'clock my time here. So 3 p.m. All right? So all you need to do is go to my Instagram right now. It's at Supercharge with Susan. So at SUPER Supercharge. CHARGE Supercharge with WITH Susan. I write my name with a Z. It's SUZAN.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go to my IG link, it says it's not the market, it's you. There are two links. Please go to It's Not the Market, It's You. It's a free program. The other one is a paid one. Just click on it, register, and my team will send you a Zoom link. It's going to be live on Zoom on camera starting Monday at 3 o'clock your time.
Okay. Great.
Does that answer? Yeah.
Yeah, great. So what I'm going to do, we have a WhatsApp channel. The Tech Live radio show has a WhatsApp channel. I'm going to share Susan's IG on that channel. So if you want to join, I think you should join. It's not a question about if you. I think you have to join and get supercharged. Okay. So you need to send the Tech Live radio show a personal WhatsApp message. Just send Susan. Okay. Normally we do interested. Just send Susan to this number I'm going to call out now, and I'm going to share the Susan's Instagram account, whatever handle with you guys, so that you can do the registration quickly today, tomorrow. You register because the session starts on Monday. So sorry, I cannot pick any calls again. My time is fast spent. For the questions that I have here, I haven't even asked half of it. So we need to go because it's almost 11 o'clock. The other show guys are already here. So the number to send Susan is 0706. This is a different number. This is the Tech Live WhatsApp channel number, 0706 202 4101. Send Susan to this number. And once we get Susan's IG account, we're going to share it to everyone that sends Susan to this number, so that you can join Susan's program next week, Monday to Friday. You need to get yourself supercharged. Okay. So I think we are done. Susan, thank you very much. I want to thank everyone that called, Dr. Prince, Joseph, Grace, all those that sent WhatsApp message, those that couldn't reach us. Sorry. I want to thank everyone that called, that texted. I want to thank you most especially, Susan, for joining us this morning. I'm so excited to have you. I still remain your anchor and host, Oluchukwu Francis Ogwike. Join me next Saturday 10 a.m. Next Saturday morning 10 a.m. on Voice of the People 90.3 FM Lagos. Until next week, stay tech savvy and remain inspired. Remember, aside that of Susan that we are doing next week, we also have a tech workshop that we're going to do next month. It's going to come up precisely on the 24th. It's simply tagged Tech Ignite. Tech Ignite. You want to know something, you want to learn tech, you have to join. It's a free session also, but it's just one day. So thank you, Susan.
Thank you. God bless
after the
you.
show, we're going to talk. We are going to talk more after the show, okay? One-on-one, so that you can share other information that you have for my listeners, okay? Good morning. I see you guys next week, and do have a nice day. Okay, bye.